In this video, I'm going to show you how to use tables in Canva. So to start off, we're going to insert a table. Click on Tools at the left sidebar, and then click on Tables. This will insert a plain table with no designs, no preset designs, and we're going to start working on this. So the first thing you might want to do is maybe color this first row of cells to make it your column labels. So just click on this first one and then shift click on the last one. You can also do that by clicking and then holding holding control and then clicking on the rest or all the cells that you want to be colored. And then once you have everything selected, click on color at the top bar and then click add a new color. And now you can just choose a color. I'm gonna make it a light yellowish color. And that's how we color tables or color cells within a table. And now the next thing you might want to do is maybe change the border size or maybe change the borders on how they look. So to do that, click on the table and make sure that all the cells are selected. So click Ctrl A to select everything, or you can do that by just clicking on the first cell in the whole table, and then clicking on the last cell in the whole table, holding Shift, of course, and that will select everything. So now at the top bar, click on Border, and then click on Border Style. And here you can adjust the border weight. So maybe you want this to be very, very clear, and we would put this at 1. I'm going to put this at 1. And you can also change how the border style looks. Maybe you can want it dashed or dotted. Let's keep it solid for now. If you don't want any border whatsoever, you can just delete it using this. But this will clear the lines separating the cells, which is not what we want here. So let's keep it at this. You can also include the outer borders only by just clicking the outer borders, or the inner ones, or the horizontal ones by clicking on these. But I'm going to keep it at all borders. And you can also change the color of the borders by clicking on border color. So let's click on that, and then we can choose something like red to see that it actually changes. But I'm going to keep it at black. And that's about it for borders, for tables. And now we're going to just insert some values into these tables. Let's say we want this to be item, next one to be quantity, and then price. So let's just say this is note chips, this is pencil, crayon, or marker. And then we can do 5, 2, 3, and any price 10, 2, and 9. So these are just randomly inputted. So if you want to change the alignment of each of these cells, maybe you want them all to be aligned to the left, because right now everything is aligned centered. So just select the whole table again, and then click on alignment here and make it to the left. And now it looks more organized. And now if you want to add a new row to the table, you can just click on the cell where you want to add the row, and then click on these 3 dots, and then you can click add row. And as you can see, it added it under that row. And you can add more stuff here. If you want to add a new column, then click on this plus, which is between 2 other columns, and that will add a new column. Or you can click on these 3 dots and then add column. Or you can also delete a column from here. If you want to size all these rows equally, like maybe the item is like this, and the price is like big, and you want them all to be equal, then just select everything, and then click on these 3 dots again, and then size columns equally. And I did this without mentioning it, but you can also size this by holding left click and then dragging this little bar. That's how you can change the size of each column. And that's about it for tables. There's many other things you can do. You can also move a row up, like maybe this row. Just select the cell which the row is in, and then click on the three dots and then move row up. That will move a row up. And yeah, that's about it for tables. I'm going to just select the whole thing and then size it. Let's hold Control and Shift to make it equal. And yeah, that's how you use tables in Canva. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe.